What happens when the glittering world of K-pop collides with a storm of legal accusations? In the heart of Seoul, a seismic investigation is unfolding, threatening to shake the foundations of one of South Korea's most iconic entertainment empires. GDragon, the enigmatic superstar of Big Bang, and Jong Hyun-suk, the mastermind behind YG Entertainment, find themselves at the center of a gripping copyright infringement probe. As whispers of scandal ripple through the industry, fans and insiders alike are left wondering, could this be the moment that redefines the legacy of two titans in K-pop? A composer's cry sparks a firestorm. Can a single song ignite a legal battle that captivates an entire nation? On August 12, 2025, the Seoul Mapo police station dropped a bombshell that sent shockwaves through the K-pop community. A composer, identified only as, filed a complaint in November 2024, accusing YG Entertainment of unlawfully reproducing and distributing his original work without permission. The allegations point to a track allegedly woven into one of GDragon's albums, raising questions about the integrity of one of K-pop's most celebrated artists and the powerhouse label behind him. As the investigation deepens, the world watches, eager to uncover the truth behind this explosive claim. Raids, denials, and a tale of two songs. What does it mean when the police storm the headquarters of a K-pop giant? The Mapo police station has already conducted two high-profile search and seizure operations at YG Entertainment's sleek offices in Seoul's Mapo-gu district, signaling the seriousness of the allegations. According to reports, the composer claims that his song, titled GDragon, originally released in 2001 as part of a hip-hop compilation album, was repurposed without consent. The track allegedly reappeared in 2010 under the title My Age is 13, featured in a medley on GDragon's live album Shine a Light. YG Entertainment, however, insists this is all a misunderstanding, a mix-up caused by two songs sharing the same title during preparations for GDragon's 2009 solo concert. With emotions running high and the stakes even higher, this unfolding drama promises to keep fans on the edge of their seats. The allegations first surfaced when composer lodged a formal complaint with the Seoul Mapo police station, claiming that YG Entertainment had violated copyright law by reproducing his work without authorization. The composer's accusations are specific. His song, registered with the Korea Music Copyright Association (KOMCA) in 2001, was allegedly altered and included in GDragon's 2010 live album Shine a Light as part of a medley titled My Age is 13 plus Storm plus Hip Hop Gentleman plus GDragon. The claim suggests not only unauthorized reproduction but also a failure to credit the original creator, a serious breach in an industry built on creative ownership. YG Entertainment, known for its roster of global superstars and its influential role in shaping K-pop's modern landscape, has been quick to respond. In a statement, a YG representative clarified that the controversy stems from a simple error during the planning of GDragon's 2009 solo concert. According to the label, two songs, one by composer and another titled GDragon feat. Perry, from the same year, shared the same name, leading to confusion in the setlist. The company insists there was no intentional infringement, stating, "There was no unauthorized reproduction of the audio track." Instead, they argue that the issue arose from a crediting mix-up, and they are committed to cooperating fully with the authorities to resolve the matter. The police, however, are leaving no stone unturned. The raids on YG Entertainment's headquarters were meticulous, with investigators combing through records and questioning key figures involved in the production of GDragon's 2010 album. The intensity of the investigation has sparked widespread speculation. Why would a case from over a decade ago resurface now? Could there be more to this story than a mere misunderstanding? Fans have taken to social media, expressing a mix of disbelief, curiosity, and staunch loyalty to GDragon, whose career has been defined by innovation and boundary-pushing artistry. GDragon, born Kwon Ji-young, is no stranger to the spotlight. As the leader of Big Bang and a solo artist, he has long been hailed as a trailblazer in K-pop, blending genres, defying conventions, and amassing a global fan base. His 2009 solo concert, which culminated in the Shine a Light live album, was a landmark moment in his career, showcasing his ability to captivate audiences with electrifying performances. But now that very album is under scrutiny, casting a shadow over one of his most celebrated achievements. Meanwhile, Jong Hyun-suk, the visionary founder of YG Entertainment, is also entangled in the investigation. As the executive producer and former CEO of the label, Yang has been instrumental in shaping the careers of some of K-pop's biggest names, from 2NE1 to Blackpink. His involvement in the case adds another layer of intrigue, as industry observers wonder how this probe might impact his legacy and YG's standing in the fiercely competitive K-pop landscape. The Korea Music Copyright Association (KOMCA) has also weighed in, adding a twist to the narrative. In a statement released on August 14, 2025, a KOMCA representative clarified that reports of a search and seizure operation at their headquarters were false. Furthermore, they questioned the validity of the lawsuit against GDragon, noting that composer was credited as the lyricist and composer for both the original 2001 track and its alleged re-release as My Age is 13 in 2010. According to KOMCA, GDragon received no royalties for the song and was not listed as a lyricist or composer, suggesting that the accusations against him may lack merit. This revelation has only fueled the debate, with some arguing that the case is a misunderstanding blown out of proportion, while others believe there may be deeper issues at play. The timing of the investigation has raised eyebrows, particularly among fans who recall GDragon's previous brush with controversy. In late 2023, he was cleared of drug-related allegations that had garnered significant media attention. Some supporters speculate that the current probe might be an attempt to tarnish his reputation further, with one fan remarking online, "It feels like they're just trying to dig up anything they can find on him." Others, however, argue that the police's aggressive approach, conducting multiple raids and questioning key figures, suggests there may be substantial evidence behind the composer's claims. As the investigation unfolds, the K-pop industry is watching closely. Copyright disputes are not uncommon in the music world, but their implications in K-pop, where intellectual property and creative control are fiercely guarded, can be profound. The outcome of this case could set a precedent for how similar disputes are handled in the future, potentially reshaping how artists and labels navigate the complex terrain of music rights. For YG Entertainment, already navigating a competitive and rapidly evolving industry, the stakes are high. A resolution in their favor could reinforce their reputation as a powerhouse, while an unfavorable outcome might prompt a reckoning within the company and the broader K-pop ecosystem. For GDragon, the investigation comes at a pivotal moment. Currently in the midst of an Asia-wide solo tour, his first in 8 years, he has been captivating audiences with sold-out shows and additional dates added to meet demand. His ability to command the stage and connect with fans remains unparalleled, but the shadow of this legal battle looms large. Will he emerge unscathed, as he did from past controversies, or will this case mark a turning point in his storied career? The emotional weight of the situation is palpable. For fans, GDragon is more than an artist, he's a cultural icon, a symbol of creativity and resilience. The thought of his legacy being questioned is heart-wrenching, yet the curiosity surrounding the truth keeps them engaged. Social media is abuzz with discussions, with some fans rallying behind him, proclaiming his innocence, while others express frustration over the lack of clarity. "If there's no evidence of wrongdoing, why the raids?" one fan posted. Another countered, "There must be a reason for such a serious investigation." The polarized reactions reflect the passion and loyalty that GDragon inspires, as well as the uncertainty that surrounds this unfolding saga. YG Entertainment's response has been measured but firm. The label's insistence that the issue stems from a title mix-up, rather than deliberate infringement, is an attempt to quell speculation and maintain public confidence. They've pledged to cooperate fully with the police, emphasizing their commitment to transparency. Yet, the absence of a detailed statement from GDragon himself, likely due to his ongoing tour, has left fans hungry for more answers. Will he address the allegations directly? Could his perspective shift the narrative entirely? As the police continue their probe, the industry is left to ponder the broader implications. K-pop, a global phenomenon driven by meticulous production and creative collaboration, relies heavily on the trust between artists, producers, and composers. A case like this highlights the fragility of that trust and the importance of clear communication and proper crediting. It also underscores the challenges of navigating intellectual property in an era where music is shared, remixed, and reinterpreted at lightning speed. The investigation is far from over, and the truth remains elusive. Will composer A be vindicated? Or will YG Entertainment's explanation hold water? Could this be a mere misunderstanding? Or is there a deeper story waiting to be uncovered? For now, the world waits, captivated by a saga that blends music, law, and the unrelenting passion of K-pop fans. One thing is certain: the resolution of this case will resonate far beyond the walls of YG Entertainment, leaving an indelible mark on the industry and its fans. In the meantime, GDragon's star continues to shine. His tour, a testament to his enduring popularity, is a reminder of the artistry that has made him a global icon. Young Hyun-suk too remains a towering figure, his influence felt in every corner of K-pop. Together, they represent the heart and soul of YG Entertainment, a label that has weathered storms before. As the investigation unfolds, their resilience will be tested, but so too will the loyalty of their fans, who stand ready to support them through this latest chapter. The story is far from over, and the questions linger. What secrets will the police uncover in their raids? Will GDragon and Young Hyun-suk emerge stronger? Or will this case redefine their legacies? Only time will tell, but one thing is clear. In the world of K-pop, where passion and creativity collide, nothing is ever quite as it seems. Stay tuned, because this is one story you won't want to miss.